Hey, it's Frankie Lane from Futurepreviews.com. We're here at the Warner Brothers lot for the new movie. It's called The Curse of the Necklace. We're going to be interviewing the stars who are going to be coming down the red carpet. Stay tuned. Make sure to like and subscribe. Tell your friends about it.
So I heard this was your first time doing a horror movie, and you're normally in action. Now that you got your feet wet in horror, do you think you're going to want to delve back in, or did you have your fill of it with this one?
That's a great question. You know, we started with like 24 action movies, and then we did like 12 holiday movies, because when Warner asked us to do, we had a lot of hits. We had a couple number ones on Netflix and HBO Max for Christmas movies, and now we're switching into horror, which I really thought was exciting. We want to do another one, but hoping that this one does well. We think it will. So based on the performance of this one, basically, you guys at home, if you go watch it and you like it, go to the theater September 27th, and then we have a couple more in the pipeline. If this one succeeds upon success, we'd love to do some more. We'd love to go back to Atlanta. You know, I might even act in one. I don't know. We'll see.
That's great. And is there anything else you want to say about this film in particular?
You know what? Just really thanks to JP, Juan Pablo Arias Munoz, our director, Christina Moore, Daniel Aspermonte, Alex, Ruben, Brett for editing. We finished the movie in 2 months. We post-produced it in 2 months. Really excited. It's going to come to Tubi on October 18th. It's going to be September 27th. It goes to theaters, and October 1st it goes digital. So it's got a great rollout for people that want to experience it in the theater or at home or on Tubi. So that's going to be a lot of fun too. So we hope you like it. You know, we hope you like our first attempt at a horror movie.
Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Both. He's double teaming.
Thank you very much.
My name's Amato Dapolito. I played George Peterson in the movie The Curse of the Necklace. And George really resonated with me just right off the page. When I read through the script, which is an awesome script, by the way, I was really impressed. And when you have good writing, characters come to life. They're written so specifically and so well that you can kind of see them. And when I read George, I went, oh, I know this guy. I love this guy. I always wanted to be that kind of guy, the salt of the earth, just grit and determination, make it, to do what needs done, no matter the consequence, no matter how hard emotionally or physically you grunt through it. And then he hits a wall where that worked until, when you're posed with a question, do you have a legacy or do you not have a legacy? And if you have a legacy, it may or may not be devil incarnate. So he's got a real conundrum on his hands, a pickle, as they say. And you'll have to watch it to find out what happens.
That's awesome. So are you generally in horror films, or was this your first time delving in?
This was my first horror film, and I always wanted to be. It's funny because before I got this, I was talking to my mom and my brother, and I'm like, man, I really just want to I want to do a horror film. They look like so much fun. And about a month later, I get this. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So when I read the script and I saw how good the script was, I was stoked. And it was everything I had hoped it would be, the experience and more. The cast and crew were just amazing, top notch, teamwork, fun, efficient. Energy level was through the roof, so I think that always makes a better product when everybody's kind of vibing and working in concert. I think it'll come across on screen. It was a good time.
Absolutely. And last question, do you have anything else coming up after this that you would like to tell us about?
I haven't. It's an audio fiction. Like the time of Paul Harvey, that kind of storytelling, but podcast. Sound design and all that kind of. This is new for me, so I don't know. But it's called the Invenios Project. Comes out in late September, probably maybe late September, early October, and that comes out. And that was a lot of fun. Oh my gosh, I do a lot of voice work to it, so that was so much fun. Writing on that's too super fun. The joke I'm in it's great. It's great. If you like, Star Trek and all that kind of stuff, it's the audio version. I guess I don't know if this is going to be accurate, but meets meatballs. So it's fun.
Hey, how you guys doing? So we know that you're here to support the main actress?
Maddie and my daughter London, one of our other daughters, Clover, they're best buddies with them, so we're here to support the girls tonight, Maddie and Violet, and can't wait to see what they do in this film because they're such talented actresses and great kids to boot. So we're really here to support them tonight.
That's great. I heard that you're not really a horror film fan, so how do you feel to be here right now?
No, when I was a kid and I saw The Omen, it just kind of threw me for the rest of my life for horror films. That just spooked me, even to this day. So I'm not much of a horror guy, but this is different because we're supporting friends of ours, and I can't wait to see what they do in the film.
That's awesome. And is there anything you guys got coming up that you guys would like to talk about?
Well, Tulsa King's doing great right now, and we have Homestead and The Last Rodeo that I wrote and starred in opposite my wife, which comes out in March. So we're very busy, and we start our next film, The Colonel, in a couple of weeks in Texas. So life's been great, no complaints from me. Just wish my wife Reve was here with me, but she's not.
Hopefully she's okay.
Oh, no, she's with one of our other daughters in Las Vegas in a volleyball tournament, so everything's great in the McDonough house.
Hello, how you doing?
Good.
Can you introduce yourself for us, please?
My name is Bryn.
And who do you play in the movie?
Little girl.
How was the experience for you?
Good.
What was your favorite part?
I liked when I got to speak.
Okay, would you say horror is your favorite genre to act in?
Yeah.
Cool, well I hope you have a good night and I really like your shoot.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Hi, I'm Madeline McGraw. And hi, I am Violet McGraw.
And your guys' involvement with the production?
We are both executive producers, and I played Judith in the movie, and I played Ellen in the movie.
And can we ask how old you guys are?
I'm 15 years old, and I am 13 years old.
So how was it being that young and having the task of being executive producers and acting in the film?
Okay, so I didn't really feel the pressure until post-production, really. That's when I started to get like stressed and everything. But Christina Moore, who's also in the movie and she's also a producer, I would always just call her and she'd calm me down and make me like feel way less stressed. And she'd always reassure me that everything was going to be okay and to just leave it to trust everyone, you know. But we really became like a true family being on this project, and getting to be executive producers was such a cool experience because we both got to be so hands-on and be involved in like every decision they made.
And for you?
Again, Christina Moore, whenever we had a question for her, she would always answer it, and it would always make us feel so much more comfortable with whatever was going on. It was amazing. I loved it.
She's a superhero.
She's
we love
a
her.
superhero for sure.
That's awesome. And is horror your guys' favorite genre to work with right now, or how is this experience?
It's definitely one of my favorite genres. Definitely the genre that I've seemed to stay in, and I don't know how that is, but yeah, I love horror movies so much. But I get scared easily, but that's honestly one of my favorite feelings, is that like heart-dropping feeling. So I enjoy it.
It would be fun to explore other genres, but let's just say horror is definitely always going to be my favorite for
It's
sure.
thrilling.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
That is very cool. Do you guys have any of your future projects or anything coming up after this you guys want to mention?
Yes, I'm actually going to film The Black Phone 2, a sequel to The Black Phone, in a very, very soon. It's going to be very soon, yeah.
I actually just wrapped Megan 2, and that is going to be so amazing. I cannot wait to see it myself, and I can't wait for everyone else to see it and enjoy it as well.
I play Laura, the mother. Yeah.
And how was your experience filming? Your first time in horror, or have you been doing other movies?
No, I'm maybe not a horror veteran, but there's been a lot of them. Yeah, so it was great to do another one. And this one has a real like tenderness that I really love about it.
That's awesome. Do you have any other future projects coming up that you want to talk about coming after this?
Yeah, I have a movie called A Desert that's coming out this year, and I'm working on one called Die My Love.
So can I decide what we love better, your shoes or your earrings?
Oh, that's so funny. Well, you have to tell me. I love my shoes.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the earrings then. All right. So how was it working on this movie?
It was good. It was hard. It was a great group of people. It was fast and furious, and but we had a great story and a great director and great cast, so it made it that much easier. But we were moving fast to get this in the can.
Yeah, I heard you guys did this within a couple of months.
Yeah. I think we stopped shooting in June.
Wow, is this one of the more faster or quicker productions you've been on?
The quickest. Yeah, for film, the quickest. Yeah.
So was that enjoyable for you to wrap up quick, or do you like taking your time?
You know, it was perfect. Would I have liked more? Sure. But I think for what it was, the horror film, it was perfect. Yeah, it was perfect. Yeah.
That's great. And do you have anything else coming up after this that you would like to let us know about?
Well, I've been working a lot on The Equalizer, but right now, not yet that I know of. Yeah, there's always something percolating somewhere.
Absolutely. My name is Juan Pablo Arias Muñoz, and I'm the director of the film.
How was it? I heard you guys did this very fast, within 2 months. How was that for you?
It was challenging, but I felt very safe. We had a great producing team with ESX, and we had a great cast and a great crew. So there's not a better team that I would rather go to war with, and this was very, like I said, challenging, but you know, it's a great team to do it with.
That's awesome. And would you say horror is your favorite genre to direct, or do you like to kind of dabble in a little bit of everything?
I do a little bit of everything, but horror is one of my favorites. I think the genre allows for so much freedom in terms of language. You know, some things, some camera work, a lot of precision that needs to happen in the editing, a lot of work with the music. Horror really allows you to be very precise in the way that you use language, and that's, as a director, it's just very rewarding when you see the audience react physically to those elements.
So, you know, as you said, there's a lot that goes into being making a movie and you being director. Would you say that you have a certain part that you love best as far as the actual filming process or editing or the final product?
I think I love all of them. I think they are all different. I think the writing is a little bit more, you know, intimate. It's a little bit more introspective. Then the production, you get to form a family, you get to become really close to the people that you're working with, and then you kind of go back in the editing. You kind of go back to just reflection and thinking and sharing ideas. So they're all different. They're all fascinating in their own way, and that's why I'm a director, because I can't really choose one part of the process.
That's amazing. And do you have anything else coming up after this that you would like to tell us about?
We're working on a few things with ESX as well, and maybe another script might be coming out, but it's too soon to tell yet.
I'm Henry Thomas. I'm playing Frank Davis in The Curse of the Necklace.
And how was your experience in being involved with this movie?
Oh, it was great. You know, Violet and Madeline McGraw. I worked with Violet when she was 6 on Haunting of Hill House, and they produced this, and so it's very exciting for me to be a part of the team and have a part to play.
How was it working with such young executive producers?
I just kept asking them if they'd fired anybody yet, but they hadn't. They didn't fire anybody. No, it was okay. It was great. I think, you know, it's exciting when you see people, because I grew up on film sets. You know, I'm actually a producer on this. It's the first thing I've ever produced, like feature-wise. So, you know, it's exciting, and they're getting a head start in it, and you know, it's exciting to see the next generation, I think.
So since you've been involved with the industry for so long and you finally delved into producing, how was that experience for you? Do you think you want to pursue it further?
I mean, yes, I do, and I think you know, it's a smart thing to do for actors if you can get involved with other things, because eventually you know, you get older, things change. So for me, like, that's the window that I'm looking into as far as where my career is going next.
Well, I think you have a face that'll last a lifetime. I don't think you have to worry about that.
Well, thank you.
Anything else coming up after this you would like to let us know about?
I have a few films that I was involved in this year. This is one of them. There's another film called High Ground that's coming out, and a film called Due West that I filmed in Texas earlier this year. So dramas, action. This is a horror film. So there's a mixed medley out there.
So last question, since you've been involved in a little bit of everything recently, any favorite particular genre right now, or you like being involved in all of it?
So my favorite genre is always a Western, because I like to get paid to ride horses, but those don't come around too often.
Jacob Moran, and I play David in The Curse of the Necklace.
And how was that experience for you?
It was incredible. The cast, everyone was just so amazing, and it was really like just one big family making a movie. Every day was something new. Everything was so fun. We would have dinners together, do a lot of things outside of the film together, which was super important for, you know, making a film, to kind of get to know everyone. So yeah, it was special for sure.
Is this your first time delving into the horror genre?
This is not. I worked on another horror film called The Black Phone back in, I think it was 2021, so like during COVID and everything, which was pretty crazy. And I worked on that with Maddie. We were never actually in any scenes together, which is it's funny because now we're on this film together. But yeah, Black Phone.
You have anything else coming up soon that you want to let us know about?
I do have a couple projects, not that I can talk about right now, but I'm super excited to share once they're released. So yeah.
How are you? Hey, what's your name?
Missy Pyle.
Missy, what do you do in the movie?
Well, my best friend produced it, and my other best friend wrote it. So I'm not even in it. I'm just here to support.
You're here supporting it.
The producer also plays a very scary part in it.
Oh wow! Have you seen it yet?
No, but I made her tell me the whole plot because I'm too scared of scary movies.
Okay.
So I know it's going to happen, but I'm terrified.
Are you terrified? Are you ready for this?
No, I am not. I would never see it except for, she's in it.
Okay.
And
It's cool that you're supporting your friends. That's awesome.
my friend Christina Moore is the producer, and she also is scary.
Okay. Okay. What do you got going on? What is coming up? What is on the horizon for you?
So I have a movie called Empire Waste that comes out on September 27th, and it's a gorgeous movie about this young girl who plays my daughter, who is, she's very shy and has like body issues, but she's this incredible designer. So she designs all these incredible clothes for all the people in school that are kind of invisible, and it's a beautiful, beautiful film.
So when is it coming out?
September 27th.
Nice. I can't wait.
And then I'm going to start filming this new movie with the South Park guys, Trey Parker and Matt Stone.
Oh, wow, I can't wait to see that.
G County. Yeah, I think Kendrick Lamar is a producer, and I just read the script. It's ridiculous.
Oh, wow, how cool is that? How did you get that part?
This will shock you, but I auditioned for it.
You really auditioned for it?
Went in person for the first time in 5 years. I went into a room and auditioned.
Oh, wow, and they hired you right away.
Right on the spot.
Of course.
Right on the spot.
But of course.
Hi, my name is Golsa Sarabi.
Golsa, what are you doing with the picture?
Right now with this?
Are you out supporting the movie?
Oh, of course. Yeah, I'm very excited to watch the movie. I feel like it's very different from any horror movie that is out there. I saw the trailer and it looks very interesting.
Okay, I can't wait to see it either. Do you have any parts in the movie?
I don't. I'm a huge supporter, but I'm working on other projects at the moment.
What other projects do you have going on?
I have a short and a feature, and the short is very close to my heart. It's about wearing the hijab or not to wear it. So I'm very excited to see how the world will respond to that.
Wow, that's awesome. I got goosebumps, because that's really important in what's going on right now. The young ladies finally got a chance to drive. They're just starting to drive. So that's pretty crazy. So when is that coming out?
Well, we are in pre-production at the moment. We are working with a great team. They're mostly Academy Award winner or nominees, and it's a great project to work on. And most likely it will be out by February.
Okay, I can't wait to see it because matter of fact, somebody just passed away. They got killed for wearing it the wrong way, which is crazy. So I'm hoping I can't wait to see the picture. And I hope it has a big impact. Okay, so what feature films are you working on?
It's called Maya. That one is a CIA agent, and she works undercover. It goes to a very kind of like a very real story back in Iran when the government killed so many people. Okay. So that's one of the ones that I'm working on as a producer and actor in it too.
Are you going to act in it too?
Yes.
Oh, wow, how cool is that?
It's amazing.
I can't wait. When is that coming out?
That one most likely would be 2026.
Okay.
Yeah, we got to put the next year for it. It's a feature, so it's going to help.
Watch out for her.
Thank you.
How was it to do both?
Yeah, how was it to do both?
To do the short and the feature. It's actually it's kind of difficult. You need to use the both parts of the brain because as a producer you got to be business oriented. You have to be serious and you have to be very dedicated about certain things. But at the same time, for the actor, you want to work with your heart and you want to be vulnerable and being able to take on different roles and being able to have that empty canvas that you're gonna paint on it. So when I go on set, I don't produce. I step aside, I put the producer hat on the side and I let someone else to take over.
Wow.
Do you have any tips for how to disassociate or how to separate? You have to draw the line, go from producer mode to acting mode?
It's very about being present and being able to know your own truth, in order to be able to do that. So I think that's the most important thing. And I feel like not everyone probably can do it. Sometimes it takes a little bit kind of like a harder or more like a serious personality. But at the same time, if you love acting, you cannot just be a producer. And if you want to act in, stories that are important to you, sometimes you got to take a role to be able to say those, stories.
Well, we appreciate you taking the time to stop and talk to us. We'll wish you nothing but the best of luck, okay?
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. I hope we had fun. I hope you're going to go see the Curse of the Necklace when it comes out. Yes, you are. Make sure to go see it and check it out when it comes out in theaters. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to like and subscribe. Futurepreviews.com.